It's September 1st, 2008, Labor Day, and we've got 10 days until the birth of the twins. On Friday, the birth mother had a non-stress test, and this is the extra test that they're doing because there's a risk of the cord entanglement for monoamnionic twins. And they do things like a special kind of ultrasound, a biophysical, listen to the heartbeat, things like that. And apparently the doctors are satisfied that the babies are doing well. I talked to the birth mother on Friday, and so we're just keeping our fingers crossed that everything's still on track for a delivery on September 11th. And, I thought I'd talk a little bit in this edition of the vlog about the birth mother. She is 17. She's finishing her final year of high school. She lives at home with her mother, and she has a brother who is not quite 3 years old. So she spent a lot of time providing child care for her younger brother and doing whatever she can so that her mom can be at work and earn money for the family. But it's been challenging for them, and they're doing the best they can, but I don't get the sense that they're really ready to add to their family and have 2 twins in addition to that, and all those other kinds of things. So I think that's one of the things that led them to consider placing the children for adoption. The birth father is about the same age. He might be a little bit older. I haven't talked to him yet. I have left a message for him on his phone, but I think it's a little harder for birth fathers to feel like this is real and actually happening. They weren't really girlfriend, boyfriend. It doesn't seem like that there was any kind of emotional relationship between the birth father and the birth mother. And the birth father really hasn't been involved. I think periodically he kind of popped up and asked questions about how things are going and whatnot. But hopefully, I'm hoping that I'll have an opportunity to talk to him before, shortly after the twins are born. I'd like to be able to tell the twins when we raise them a little bit about their birth father, maybe have some pictures and all of those kinds of things. So that's a little bit about the birth family. The birth mother just had a tough time on Friday. It was a bad day for her, and one of the things that happened, and you might have had experiences like this when you've gone to the doctor, is you show up for your appointment, you might be a few minutes late, and you get into the waiting room, and you just end up waiting there. The receptionist is not very friendly. You end up waiting 30, 45 minutes. And then finally a nurse or someone comes out and says, okay, come on back, we're ready for you. They take you back to the little room, and maybe they weigh you and take your height and that kind of stuff. And then you think, okay, well, I guess the doctor will be here shortly. And then they leave you by yourself alone in that room for another 30 or 45 minutes. And then they come in and do a little test, or the doctor comes by and it's there for 2 minutes. Says, okay, we've got another test. Just wait here. We'll get you in a minute. And another 30 or 45 minutes goes by, and then the technician comes in and says, oh, we've been looking all over for you. We've been ready to do your ultrasound for the last 30 minutes. So it was just one of those horrible kinds of experiences where the doctor's office really not got it together. And so she's there for 4 hours to do this whole test, and she had to leave school early and all this kind of stuff. And then later in the day, a friend drives her to Safeway, and she's got a 3-year-old brother with her to buy some groceries. Friend locked her keys in the car. They've got to call somebody to come and pop the lock. They're waiting for that person to come. The birth mother and her little brother are sitting inside the store while the friend is waiting outside for the pop-a-lock person to come. And the young brother just gets, I guess, impatient or whatever, and takes off and starts running across the store, heading for the door, and, not responding to the birth mother saying, stop, don't go, come back. She gets up and runs after him, and somewhere along the way, between getting up and grabbing him before he gets out the door, pulls a muscle in her leg. So when I talked to her on Friday night, she was just really uncomfortable and in a lot of pain from the cord muscle, and her mom's at work and she's got to fix dinner for her young brother, and so it was just a day for them. So I am looking forward to getting out there. This coming Friday I'll be flying out there so that I'll be there for, I don't know, what is it, 5 or 6 days leading up to the birth, so that I can help them. They're moving to a new place, I guess a week from today. No, less than that, 6 days from now. They're moving, so maybe I'll help them unpack their boxes and take her to the doctor's appointments and things like that. So that's the update. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'll have another post for you in another day or two and let you know what's going on.